Today's vlog is brought to you by Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals.
What'd you find, Stanley?
Well, Mama threw Daddy an apple, and Daddy dropped it, and it looked an awful lot like a ball to me, so I got it. But did you know it has a crunch? It's got a tasty crunch.
Yeah.
How have you been keeping these balls from me, Daddy? These tasty crunch balls.
Yeah. Those other balls, they don't taste like this.
They don't have any, they just have fuzz. They're just, get fuzz in your teeth.
Yeah, that's good.
These are tasty.
Yeah.
Mmm.
I've been trying to tell you that. They're delicious.
That is hilarious.
Are you the neediest dog? Daddy.
Uh-oh. Maybe them kittens can scratch your belly.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Austin is back to do some faux bois on doors, and you wouldn't think he'd have to be schlepping it through the basement. But we've got one door that doesn't fit properly, and we're looking for a door that will fit, but it doesn't look like we're not having much luck, are we?
We're not having the tremendous amount of success I was hoping for.
No, so
But
we may have to cut that one down. I don't
we might, or it might just be this one.
really.
I
Of
think
course,
it's
the
this
one in the far back,
I
right?
think it is this one, yeah.
Really?
I have to see how long it is. But
Yeah.
It's got the,
34 and a half?
yeah, it's right at 35. Right
Ah,
34, 35.
there you go. We'll
see if
pull
it's
it
tall
out.
enough.
We'll pull it out. Okay. Roofer extraordinaire Mark Rice come to visit us today and show us his sad drone. We're going to see if there's anything we can do about it. Ah, yeah, that's pretty bad.
$1,500 drone down the drain.
Well, no. You can get it fixed. Tell them the name of your business while you're climbing.
Mark Rice, owner of Bill Pro Construction and Roofing Solutions.
There you go. And definitely prettier, right?
Well, on one side.
Well, that's the thing, though. Is see, that door is going to get covered up.
Yeah.
So all that char, we'll probably paint it with that odor resistant
Like a sealer. Primer thing, yeah.
and then it gets covered up, and the outside, the wood is pretty much still good. I mean, as good as most of these doors.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to. I think that's a good idea to use that one.
All right.
Take the you
you
hadn't
know
taken
what?
the hinges off yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I feel like this door originally would have opened this way anyway, because why would it open into a window?
Yeah, that's
It
true.
never made sense to me.
Yeah.
But we found it.
Hey, it was about the last one we
It
found.
was the
wasn't it?
last door, yes.
Of course, always.
Or, yeah, always. Yes, please.
Straight
Pig out in with my man Austin.
What side item would you like?
Okay, pimento cheese and mac and cheese. Is that what you're going for?
Yes.
So I just thought I'd tell you guys what I'm doing because it probably looks insane. So this door, we finally found a door that we think fits the front of the house. It's on the back side of it's going to be the shower. So it will not be an operational door, but we'll see it from the porch. And this door, I think, is the door that was there. It's actually got more char on this side than I thought it did, but it does fit, so we're going to put it back there. But it's actually great because the front side that will face the porch is in good shape. So I'm going to clean that down so we can have it faux painted. And then the back side that's charred, I've been knocking off some of this char. Then we'll encapsulate it with the paint that we have that encapsulates and holds the odor down on char. And it will be covered up with green board and the side, whatever we end up putting, tile or copper or whatever we're going to put in the shower, will go over that side of the door, so you won't see it, won't be needed to use. And so it's going to work out great, I think. That's the plan anyway.
concealing?
We were thinking about just redoing this and imitating it.
Okay. I like that.
All right. And
Yeah.
if there's anything that you have seen that you like, or if you want to look into things, and
No, I like that idea. I mean, obviously it's not oak.
I know it's cypress. I can tighten it up.
If we can tighten it up so it looks a little more oak, a little less cypress, but we've had so much sanding and treatment that this grain is so raised that it might be good to follow the grain. And like you've got so much where you can feel it that, I mean, if we try to faux it too much, it's going to be like.
Well, yeah. Well, I can work with this
Like
and
the
then
real
just
grain.
just tighten it down a little.
Yeah.
bit.
Okay, I like that. I like it.
Every time it rains, gotta go on the hunt.
And the grass is so tall, I haven't found much lately. I just found a little tiny piece of white,
Somebody needs to mow this yard.
but the grass is tall and it's filling in, which is no good because then that means the dirt doesn't wash out and that means I don't find treasures.
Well, we need it to fill in.
But we need to find treasures.
We'll just have like a constant excavation going on.
Well, we're about to.
Yeah, that's
Wish
true.
Kayla would hurry up and get here.
Bubblicious.
So not bubblicious. So stinkerlicious. I can't believe how many layers of paint are on this. But you can see it was cream originally.
Are you headed to Natchez for one of our many year-round festivals? Balloon races, music events, Christmas tree lighting, parades, historic home tours, historic cemetery tours. Natchez, Mississippi has so much to offer year-round, but we know when you get here, you're going to be looking for an absolute charming place to stay. And that's where we think at Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals, we have just the place for you. Anything from a beautiful, charming southern front porch overlooking the majestic Mississippi River, perfect for sunsets, sunrises, to an intimate, cozy cottage with a private hot tub, pet-friendly places, family-friendly places, and girlfriend, get-out-of-town, getaway places. We have it all at Absolute Charm Vacation Rentals. So we invite you to go to our site, absolutecharm.com/Natchez, and we look forward to seeing you in Natchez, Mississippi real soon.
You hit it with the sander. That's no bueno.
It's not?
No. So we're going to have a little fun. We're going to see what happens.
What are you using?
Brasso! The brass polish. There should be like some 1960s commercial for that, right?
I'm sure there is. Welcome to Brasso!
Welcome to Brasso. It cleans, it polishes, it shines, it bugs. Let's see.
Where did you get the fabric
Well, you know.
that you're using there?
There
That's
are
somebody's nice shirt, isn't it?
It's not nice. No, it's definitely not nice.
Uh-huh.
It's got paint and all kinds of, and it was in a bag in the laundry room that has been in the laundry room for months.
So far, not much happening.
Well, I don't know that you can see.
Would it let it help to sit on there for a little bit?
Oh, a little bit, but
Like
really
paste
it
it on
shines
there
up
and then
with friction. Because you're giggling. Should we tell them that we discussed?
no. This is a G-rated.
Well, that's what I said. We should tell them we discussed having
I
our
know.
Restoration Nation After Dark with all the like inside dirty jokes we tell each other all through the day.
We'll just have all kinds of bad language.
It's not bad language. It's just, things
Oh, I
that
know.
married couples say to one another.
Yeah. When no one else is around.
When no one else is around. When 10,000 people aren't watching.
There are going to be a lot of votes for yes. Our Restoration Nation After Dark. And now all their minds are going there now.
I know. Sorry. A little bit sorry. Not real sorry.
No, they all know exactly what was said. That doesn't look like it's doing much.
Look, come look at it. It's
Oh, is
like
it
so
better?
much brighter.
Is it?
I should have gotten closer.
Let's see.
Can you see how much shinier it is? I mean, look at it compared to this.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
See how shiny and bright compared to that?
Shiny and new.
If I had a great buffing thing to go on your drill, it would probably really shine it up.
Go get one.
You may have to do that. Because you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to pay somebody to polish these doorknobs for me.
To the hardware store.
Hardware store!
So tell them.
Huh?
Tell them what happened, that we got a phone call today. You guys are not going to believe this.
It feels like something we're making up for the vlog. Turn that fan off, yeah. Although it's going to get real sticky real quick. Got a call today from my very best friend in the world, whose daughters are the ones living in Scotty. And she scared us to death because she started out by saying, can I call you? And then she called and she was like real weird. And she was like, are you sitting down? And so we thought we'd lost another dog. Hallelujah. That is not the case. But our house on our Scotty that we live in is one block from one of the houses that we restored and we lived in for 13 years. It was our beautiful home for 13 years. Here's a link to the video. Don't forget to put the link in. A couple times I've said put the link or show a map and we forget.
And then I just forget.
We forget. That we did this video for about a year ago, went on the market, beautifully restored, gorgeous home. It went under contract last month. It's gone through its inspections. It was set to close in 2 weeks. And this weekend it was struck by lightning. They had a huge lightning storm. It was struck by lightning and it burned. I mean, can you even believe we're saying those words?
I know. They are thinking it's lightning right now.
Yeah, it looks like lightning.
It's still early, but.
And the part that burned, the part where the fire started was the new part, was the part that we had done the new main bedroom. And so all of that wiring was brand new. It wasn't just like updated, it was all brand new. So it was either a squatter or lightning. And it burned, like where it looked like it started was in that beautiful main bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just stunned. And I don't know of another house in Conway that's even burned. I don't remember another house in Conway that we've lost to fire. We usually lose them to the university knocking them down or the hospital knocking them down. We've not lost them to fire.
So if we were there, we could bring it back, but Conway is not a great city for saving old houses.
Well, I mean,
so it's
real
probably
estate prices
gone.
there are insane. Like it would be a great spot for somebody to buy it and save it.
Yeah.
Because you could make good money off it. You get a great return on it. But no, Conway is not preservation minded. It's one of the reasons we're not there. It's not a preservation minded city. It's just not.
Yeah.
And so it's probably going to be knocked down. And there's so much in that. We really need to try to do is go cut out that fireplace and that whole wall behind that fireplace in the living room. You know, all the paneling, the raised paneling and that beautiful fireplace. Get those little doors. I mean, if they're going to demo it, if they're going to say it's totaled.
I mean, there's a lot of good things to salvage
There's so
out of that
many
house.
good things to salvage in that house.
Tell them what we want.
Well, we want the vanity that was in the main bathroom. We custom built this vanity. Again, if you go watch the video that we're going to link here, we custom built this beautiful vanity in the main bathroom, and we were going to recreate it in this bathroom. So I'd love to take that one out of the house. And
I'm not sure if the size works or not, but it's
know.
probably close.
I don't know.
So anyway,
it's just been a weird day. Like really? How? 2 houses that were connected with struck by lightning? That doesn't seem possible. It doesn't. The odds of that seem. Why haven't I won the lottery?
yeah, there you
You
go.
know?
Yeah.
Those are lottery odds. And yet,
At least we weren't living in it.
and nobody's living in it.
And nobody
That's the
was
good
living
thing.
in
They
it,
hadn't
yeah.
closed on it yet.
But that poor little family, they were so in love with it. They
And-
finally found the right buyer for it.
And they were in love. They weren't going to do anything to it. They were just going to.
Yeah.
They loved it. The charm, the character. They were so. The realtor told us they were so excited. And what she said is really sad. Is they're hoping that the insurance company for the current owners will be enough that the current owners will fix it up and go ahead and sell it to them. But
Probably not going to
I don't
happen.
see that happening. I could be wrong.
So,
I hope
yeah.
I'm wrong.
Another
So we'll show
crazy
you
turn
some-
of events.
Show you some videos and photos of our beautiful, beautiful home that was struck by lightning. Unbelievable.
I know. There's my door. I think it's about ready to go. So that'll be a door on the front right that will face the porch. The back side is charred, so it'll be behind the shower. What?
It's baby door. We got Mama's
Oh yeah,
door,
it's the baby door. That's right. And it will get faux bois, honey oak. So I think it's smooth and ready to go, so I can get back on the windows tomorrow. So, bye.
Hey! And look at this mount. So not only are there bees, which we all know that I love, there are ladybugs and there's stickers. So she put stickers on my card. Stickers.
I wonder if they know that you're a ladybug.
They probably don't. That's what my daddy called me the whole time I was growing up. He still calls me. We won't talk about how old I am, and my daddy still calls me Ladybug. So, this is fantastic before I even open it. And then, it's addressed to the birthday girl. We are, how many days? What's today, the 16th?
Like 18.
18 days from
19.
my birthday, and I'm still getting birthday cards? This is the best thing ever. But I almost don't want to open it because the envelope is so cute. There's a little bumblebee sticker. So let's look at what will no doubt be the most darling card I've ever seen. You gotta be smarter than the envelope.
There you go.
And indeed it is. Look at it. Oh, there's a little flower missing. I bet it's in here. There were 2 little daisies with bumblebees, but one of the little daisies fell off. Do you know what these remind me of?
No.
Do you remember when we were little? You probably don't, because you don't remember anything from when we were little. But there were those little sugar flowers that you could buy at the grocery store that you put on cakes.
Yeah.
They looked just like this. I want to eat it so bad, but
Yeah.
it's plastic, so I won't.
Boo.
Boo. It's a little reminder of how special you are. It's from Pam. Pam, I love it. I love it, Pam.
Pam, you scored.
I'm going to glue this little flower back on it, and I'm going to stick it in my birthday box with the envelope. It'll
birthday
be the
bundle.
only one that the envelope stays with the card
Yeah.
because the envelope is spectacular. So
Yeah.
thank you, Pam.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye,
Till tomorrow.
everybody.